Hey Aries, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This will be your weekly reading for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do consider these weekly readings to be timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust there is a message here for you. Just tapping into my guides, angels, ancestors, slowing down. May these cards represent the highest order of truth and bring clarity for my Aries. So overall energy this week. My Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's the overall energy. Thank you. Any more? No? Okay. It's the challenge this week. My Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And the best path forward. Pretty cut and dry this week. All right, we only have 3 cards out here. On the bottom, we've got the turtle. Okay, so the turtle reminds us to slow down, to enjoy the present moment, to enjoy the journey. We've got the bat as the overall energy in reverse here. So there could be something that you're refusing to let go of, some part that needs to adapt or adjust that you have been like clinging on to. There's something that you're clinging on to that you're refusing to let go of, whether that is with a person, whether it whatever that means to you, and we're going to go deeper here, but there's something that you've been holding on to. And I am getting that it could be like emotionally for some of you, right? We got the rabbit as the challenge this week, so there could be a lot of fears or a need to solve some kind of problem here. The challenge could be in solving the problem. And the problem could be that you're not seeing something. The Firefly in reverse, you could also be feeling like, kind of like you're running on empty, feeling dull, but there's a need to notice something here. That's going to be the best path forward. But the thing is, if you're refusing to think that, that there's an issue here or that there's even a problem, then what? Then you don't look into it, it just remains, right? You can't find a solution if you don't realize that there is a problem. And I do feel like the problem could be like in the way of thinking or emotionally. Let's go deeper on this bat for my Aries. Yeah. What did I say? Illusions. Tell me about this. Tell me about this rabbit energy. We got the Page of Pentacles, and this deck, it says concrete ideas. I feel like there's something that you have cemented, a certain idea that you have kind of like cemented into your reality that needs room to change. It needs... we don't know what we don't know. Sometimes we need to adjust how we think about something. Sometimes we need to adjust, thinking that this has to be the right way. This is the set way. This is concrete. This is the only way, right? But when we give space, when we open to other ways of being, that's where we find breakthrough. Right? When we say stuck in our ways, stuck in our own belief systems, then how do we grow? We don't make room to grow or to change or to evolve or to adjust or to adapt if we're stuck in our ways. Tell me more. Oh, where'd you go? Shit, I lost it. Hold on. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. Alright. Got the Death card in reverse. Yeah, you're refusing to let go of something. You're refusing to adapt. You're refusing to transition. There's something that you are holding on to and it's harming you. There could be anxiety involved here. We got the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Firefly in reverse. Yeah, there's some heartbreak here. Why is this Knight of Wands out here? Yeah, I just feel like this is moving back to that turtle. Like, how are you going to get the best of life, the most out of life? Because there's a feeling of like something being dull or, you know, burnt out, or just how can you bring the passion back into your life? How can you begin to enjoy life more? How can you get out of this dullness? If you believe constantly and you're constantly affirming to the universe and telling yourself that things are this way, things are so dull, or things are so boring, or things are this way, whatever your perception is that you're holding on to, whatever that story is that you're clinging on to, how can you move outside of that? And remember how powerful your voice is, your affirmations, what you're speaking. The universe will give you more of that. So if you're constantly proclaiming to the universe that things are dull or bleh, it's kind of the energy I'm getting. It's like, then that's what you're going to continue to see more of. And I wish I would have understood this younger, because this, I get it. I have been here. The moment that you start giving options to something other than what you know and become willing to change, willing to transition, willing to let go of that old story. I remember I was stuck in this story. Can it get any worse? God, can it get any worse? I kept saying that. Can't get any worse. It did. It kept getting worse because I kept saying it. I kept proclaiming it. That was the story. I was living in that victimhood. And the moment that I switched my story to, it's got to get better, it started getting better. All right. So what illusion are you stuck to? And how can you bring more passion, more empathy, more love, more light into your life? Because this is the invitation here from, I feel like this is the invitation from the universe. Like, there is much to enjoy here. There's so much to enjoy. But if you're stuck in this illusion, refusing to let go of a certain dullness, how are you going to solve your problem? And this is attached to some kind of heartbreak or heartache. Someone hurt you, and now you are attached to that hurt in some way. You got the Three of Cups out here for advice, community, celebration. How can you, this is relationships, friendships, family. How can you put more of your energy perhaps in this direction? Instead of being trapped in your shell. It's giving Cancerian. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but I don't know, that's coming through. Any more advice for my Aries? Yeah, there's something here that you went to the extreme here. You could have cut somebody off or just were really harsh to someone and be stuck in that story. I think that's it. We got the Pretending card in reverse. It's time to get real honest. It's time to get real here. This is also, you could be living beyond your means. It's time to really do some introspection, Aries. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. If you'd like to go deeper on this reading, feel free to reach out. Love you guys.